Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go. The Kings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Turcotte. The Kings take it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Turcotte. Passes it over. Here it close. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And that's poked away by Barbashev. Oh, what a save in front. Los Angeles plays it along the wall. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Barbashev. Sends the pass across the ice. Vegas has the puck. Here they come. And he slides it to Pietrangelo. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. LA's moving it up the ice. Over to Stone. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Shuts him down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Grabbed along the boards by Gavrikov. Steps inside. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Quick shot! And that banks off a stick. Not close. Taken along the wall by Doughty. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Takes the saucer pass. It's a save and gets up with love. Slides them across to Saad. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Fialo's got the puck. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Up along the way by Byfield. The Golden Knights have it now. Los Angeles possession of the puck in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop as he uses it. Got it away.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it is the save.
More than half the fray has been played here. The game is still scoreless. Hurdles won it off face-off. Knights in transition at center. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Hangs on. Reach with the check by Deneau. All of it. Scrum on the wall. Fogel's going to play it. We got a penalty coming up here. The Golden Knights will be forced. Shocking. LA's man advantage unit will take ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game and to set tempo. Specialty team.
Gets it down to the man. Scooped up along the wall. Ferrier. The Golden Knights shorted. In the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, what a stick save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's get to the top of the corner of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And it's a quick pass to the Ferrier. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it's goaltender gave it up as it hits the outside of the post. And there's a save. For the puck along the boards. Really busting here in the offensive end.
Hanifin standing up, ready to go.
Penalties inside strength.
James, today was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, it leads to kill.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Petrangelo's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring on the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And with that, the first period comes in. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Petrangelo's not going to be able to play games. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. The Knights have been handed for interference. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
The Kings control the puck against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Fiala. Getting a little physical out, but still holds on to the puck. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Kings bring another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they hit tonight. I mean, be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case.
Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Golden Knights will kill off a few extra seconds now. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. LA's got the puck. A strong performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what...
Yeah, you can see this one coming, Sheriff.
Yeah, I hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The Kings keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and they win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. LA's got it in the zone. To the blue line. And makes the save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Kings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And oh, he got a piece of that one. Grabbed along the board by Theodore. And some textbook body contact there. Hammers one. Denies him. He got all of it. Wow, the home team is really under pressure and the fans know it. Oh, and that's intercepted. Magical passing performance here. Great use of the stick at center by Janot. Is with possession in their own zone. Moves it to LeBron. Puck scooped up by Hannafin. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Job playing it. Taken along the wall by Doughty. And a good solid hit on that play. now he moves it quickly to Gavrikov. And that's poked away by Hurdle. Here's a short pass to Kopitar. That's a great heads up. Break up the pass. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Lavoie. And that goes off someone and doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Watt. Redirected in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck across to Kopitar. Now a quick pass to Kempe. Fantastic save.
Kempe is back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can when you're on the ice.
Here we go on man rush. And he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Too much congestion in front. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Good hit, bump him off the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Comes up with the stop. Scores! Just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No time to think about non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Draw. Quick pass Barriere. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck agreed with him. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a
Walk down memory lane, then join our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week of memories.
Teams are lined up and they are ready to get this third period away. Both goalies absolutely locked in here through the 40 minutes. Let's see if that continues in the third. That knocks him off the puck. Up along the wall by Turcotte. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, punts it off the iron.
And the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just fires it off the post.
Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Down the right side and into the zone. LA's got the puck along the wall. The Kings will play it in their own end. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Howden. Sends it to the air. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Uses the forward on that hit. And now he moves it to Edmondson. Knocked away in the offensive zone.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it and it's not going in.
Vegas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Receives the pass. Into the offensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Picked up along the boards by Hurdle. Scores! A power play goal!
A successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line. They don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
The Golden Knights have found the all-important first goal of the game, and how large does this loom now, partner?
Well, they're large and they're in charge now. Back half of the third period, they've just got to close it out, play some solid defense, and get the W.
LA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Vegas takes possession center. Los Angeles on the attack. Shot! That one's turned away. Los Angeles is going to have to convert at some point in time here in this third period. They've had plenty of shots on goal, but they need to even the score. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he slides it quickly to move. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it to Pearson. Handles the pass. He got all of that hit. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to the middle. Comes up with a stop. Oh, there's more.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shoot. That makes the second save easier.
Here's a pass down low. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Steps inside the line. Here's a short pass to Roy. Takes the pass. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes it off. Stopped by the goaltender. Hill's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Here in the late goings of the period, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Pumped up by Gavrikov. Grabbed along the boards by Fiala. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Son. Takes a hit, but still out of the puck. And that's blocked away. And now it's grabbed by Whitecloud.
Howden's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win, the extra attacker.
The Golden Knights pays out the face-off. LA's possession along the boards. Gives him his stick on the poke check. Slides it. Here he is, wristed on net, and that's blocked. Olofsson. The final horn sound. Well, partner, the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, get a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic in pipes.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Jets win the draw and they'll start on the attack. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And that goes off a body. Slides it quickly to Heronic. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot! Oh, and he shaped that one.
The 1T he was looking for sounds real hard and heavy along the glass, James, but not on net.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Pass across to Heronic. Feeds it to Pedersen. And loses possession after a solid hit. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Taken along the wall by Myers. Takes the feed. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Fires it on net. Oh, and a stop by Hellebuck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Deep play, but pokes it away. Picked up along the wall by Hito. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Just wide. The Jets gain possession. And it's a quick pass to Ehlers. Solid hit on the play. From along the walls, there's momentum. Quick pass to Perfetti. Stops him with a glove. More than half the period has expired. Still scoring this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Let's get a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nemestikov. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. Goaltender hangs on for the goal. Officials have got both teams ready. Looks like play is set to resume here. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Slides it diagonally to Suter. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Shot! Scores! They saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Winnipeg's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if your plan is to keep it close, not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period. Something with it. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's free.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And gets a little boost to cut puck from off the wing with both centers tied. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one. Oh, proper save by Hellebuck.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Jets win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed, and he can't hang on after that.
thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And he had the answer on that play. Still hangs on to the puck. Great use of the twig as he eats that one away. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1. This one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vancouver fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, heading into the second period, they not have the bulk of the play. Why? Because they turn the puck over way too many times. There's different areas of the ice where you're more vulnerable. They got to get out of those spots and find a way to move the puck quickly.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Winnipeg's got in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Pedersen. Slides it on over to Hughes. Here they are on the attack. We got to stop it as the puck tails over the glass. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Hellebuck's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Oh, save right there!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Jets gain possession in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Besser. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. To his teammate. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
The timing here, James, and the next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Sometimes when you're an odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, they capitalized.
Vancouver's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench. The coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Puck grab by Pionk. Here's a chance. Demko's to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in this one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Canucks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Feeds O'Connor. Puck moved over to Besser. Shot, and it's off the iron. Pass to Pionk. Handles the puck. And that pass is redirected. He looks deep to O'Connor. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pionk. Still has possession. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he comes big with the stick save, not with the paddle. I don't think anybody was up puck after that hit. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to C. Thrown in, he picks the puck. Into the attacking end. Vancouver's got the puck against the wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Taken by Garland. And he'll take a step back here deep inside his zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the feed. The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Picked up along the boards by Connor. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I love the way the shooter gets in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And they're right. That distribution comes right to him. Puck his stick. He lets it go for the tally.
The Jets tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Now a quick pass to Connor. Puts it on net. Dying seconds and makes the save. And that'll bring an end to the second period play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. The next goal will be a critical one as we are still tied, getting underway here in the third. Winnipeg's got a hold against the wall. Slides the puck over. Vancouver's got possession at center. Feeds it over. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Morrissey's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And that sends up the people scrambling for cover on the bench. Garland ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. He resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hellebuck's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to take any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Kupari's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Jets win the defensive zone faceoff. An attempt to clear the puck deep inside his own end. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Suter's on the draw, and they're on the attack. There's a cross. And a successful clearing attempt. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And here's a pass to Carlson. Picks off the pass. Passes over to Carlson. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. With the stop. And that's knocked away by Pionk. The Jets will try to shave a few seconds on this penalty now. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Winnipeg's time in the box up, and we are back to even strength and still tied up here.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job keeping it there.
The Jets gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Hoaglander. Gains the zone along the right wall. Tries to feed it over to Carlson. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Moves it quickly over to the shooter. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Hellebuck. Moves it to Velarde. Feeds it over on the rush. Stopped by the goaltender. Looking to stop offensively. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Ehlers. Tenacious battle for the puck along. A little bump, but still maintains possession. Here's short pass to DeBrusque. Glove save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vancouver's won the faceoff. Makes the save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Moment away from the faceoff. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Solid check to slow him down. Strong defensive effort. Grabbed along the boards by Perfetti. Works it across to Ehlers. Here's a shot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. You know that goaltenders have been taught to jump into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
The Jets jump in by one goal lead in a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Take it to the net. And he's peeling off to regroup. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defend his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by DeMello. The Canucks against the wall. Picks off the pass. Jets take possession in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck to Stanley. Coughs it up on the play. Looks to pass it to Scheifele. From the point, they take control of it. Vancouver's got the puck. DeBrusque's got it in the defensive end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Under a minute to go in the third. Velarde's got it through the neutral zone. Here's an odd man rush. Passes the puck over to Besser. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Vancouver's empty the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Let's have it now. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Stanley. Moves the puck. There's it down the ice. And it's a wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Winnipeg's been the better team tonight. After that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I like the way they played, and they had an urgency in the game here, and they're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick pass to Soucy.
Velarde's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. It looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
And that'll do it from ringside here. The Jets through in the clutch when it mattered tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did, James, and it's really important that they execute the opportunity and then they shut it down in their own zone, in particular in the dying minutes of the game.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time. At that. Glide into position for the opening draw. The Oilers take possession to get this one underway. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals, lets it rip. It's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Move it over to Cologne. The Ducks played along the wing. Oh, a shot save!
Skinner's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where his threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Sends it down low. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Denies them!
Skinner's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Anaheim's looking to Brown. Through center. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Skinner's moving the puck through his own zone. Battling for that loose puck along the boards. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Anaheim's won the defensive zone drop. Finds it quickly to Zellweger. Through center along the wing. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the shot. What a save by Gibson. And it's a quick pass to Janmark. Oh, turns it aside once again. Moves it quickly over to Vetrano. And he's ridden off the puck. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Janmark. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Quick feed to Brown. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags him, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Something happened along the boards. Oh, a true warrior to block that. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. The Ducks gain possession. Tries to get it to free. Edmonton's got the puck now. The Ducks look to start the transition game. Edmonton's got here in the neutral zone. Shot! It's in the back of the net! He scores!
Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. Your recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Oilers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal all game long, and we finally get it, and what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Directed over to Leeson. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a scarf tonight price is $10.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
They're going to need to find the details in their game here, James. Winning faceoffs, they're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up out of play. The Oilers have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Hammers it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Gibson. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. McDavid's won the faceoff, and now let's do. And a great save. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the that turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love this play. It's a great compete to get to the middle of the ice and gain position to be get your hands, a great hand-eye coordination to be able to deflect the puck into the net.
The Oilers are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They're been cruising and they've been driving play, James. They're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well, so a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Hyman's taking it from his own end. Centering feed. Oh, he just couldn't properly connect with the shot. Face-off looming as both players get into position. Edmonton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now see what they can do with it. This, he scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You have to fight for your space. He does a great job. Barry's at home.
The Oilers have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on.
Sends a pass over. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away.
Skinner's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of the team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared. He hasn't been busy.
And now he passes it to Trouba. Gains the zone. Centering. And he takes the pass. Skinner. He got all of that one. Turns it away. Hangs into the puck after taking a hit. Feeds the to Matrell. Take it along the
position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Here's a shot pass to Draisaitl. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Jostles the puck loose. The Ducks take over on possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes when you're playing fast, you can be too fast and you can over-rotate, and this is a huge miss as he's in the middle of the ice in primetime scoring area. Gudas is back on the ice. He's the captain of the team. He knows exactly what to do. A player that can settle him down, James, and he's going to have to do that if they want to climb out of this hole.
Picked up along the wall by Carlson. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. They put the puck into the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Looking to set up offensively. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Odd man rush. Here's it in front. He scores! What a play!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Oilers are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Slides to Henrique. Reaches out and uses the stick. Feeds it up ahead. Time ticking away, and he comes big. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draws coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your tickets now. That pot continues to grow.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not...
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down, the booing gets, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Edmonton's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Anaheim's got the puck in their own. The Ducks are on the attack. Shot! And 2 in front blocks that one. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Great heads up offensive end. Skinner's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Right in the slot! Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to turn on some opportunities. If you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win. A quick release shot buries it home.
The Ducks are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. And a solid save on the play there. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire and goal.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Ducks have it from their own end. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. The Oilers played along the boards. Big time save by Dostal.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on the play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
More than half the period left to play. Anaheim's on the comeback trail, even though it's a long road. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Feeds it over to Gauthier. And he slides it quickly to Fabry. Quick poke check on the reach. Scooped up along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fired into the offensive zone. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Dishes it to Nugent-Hopkins. Rocks him on the play. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Sends the pass. Edmonton's got the puck. Puck picked up by Tavish. Good fight for the on the boards. From one point man to another. Blocked in traffic. Moves it over to Nugent-Hopkins. The Oilers gain the zone. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Passes it over. Comes up with the steal. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. Quick pass to McDavid. And he takes the feed. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he takes the dish. Anaheim's ready to go on the attack. And he feeds it down to Harkins. Looks to make a play over to Hyman. Takes a shot. Stop. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Passes out front. He scores! What a goal!
Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Ducks are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, big time save by Dostal.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner.
Dumoulin's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Skinner. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Oilers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Anaheim's won the draw. And it's stopped by a glove. Nice play there. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Edmonton's analytic community probably won't like this one, but Cheryl, they still found the win.
Listen, they didn't have the puck on their stick very much, but they found a way to get her done. And how did they do it? They got to the middle of the ice, and every time they drove the net, they found a way to put it in.
Fun night at the rink for all of us here on the EA Sports team. I'm James Sabuki. Good night. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Hurricanes won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Fantastic save! Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Dishes it off! Back at the point, they set it up. What a block as he lays down. Not sure he'll feel that one. Here's a chance!
Save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease right under the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Points won a big draw on their own end. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Glove saved by Anderson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Carolina got the win off that draw. Handles the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Blake. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. Takes the shot. Oh, gets a piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Moves it to Niemi. Sets up Hurricanes goal.
Time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly. What you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Hurricanes land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Oh yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a court and they've held possession. Good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Picked off by Chatfield. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line. That's gloved by Vasilevsky. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the back half of this period, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Stahls won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. That one's denied. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Shot! Shuts them down. Slides the puck up from the left side. Here they come on the rush. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Tampa the puck on the wall. Scrum along boards. The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Carolina's got the puck. Quick pass across to Jarvis. Keeps a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Aho. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Slides it across. Oh, and a great save by Anderson.
Into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Josts won the faceoff. Takes the feed. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The puck leaves the defensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck ups. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Tampa Bay's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't made it. I'm telling you, their coach will be happy.
Lots of time left in this period. Carolina's up 1-0. Aho's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Rantanen's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Rocked him in the open ice. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Point. The Hurricanes have it now. Can't keep a hold of it. And that's stopped by Vasilevsky. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. Chernak's lugging the puck. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Tampa Bay's got the road end. He's got a step, and it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the...
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Kotkaniemi's won the draw at center. Takes the feed. There's a solid collision. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Nice bank pass off the boards. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Isimo. Quick pass to Chatfield. Here they come on the attack. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Gergensons. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Play rolls on. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Feeds over! And that doesn't reach the net. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Tampa Bay's got it against the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Stahl. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And the skips away after that move. Big time stop there. And that goes off a player. Denies him again.
Love the pressure on this ship. Really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum.
And the long-range shot goes off target. Moves it up. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Herbig's a stick handling it home. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. Penalty coming up here.
Late period penalty to take, James. But if they just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Man advantage, it is set.
Well, a danger time tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Carolina's penalty kills get a hold of it. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. The Bolts get a hold of the puck with time winding down in the period.
The point of a power play, James, is have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back all the way to their zone. They have to find a way to connect on those passes and create some opportunities.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
You know someone in your community who goes the extra mile to help out? Nominations for Team Player Awards are available in the concourse in the lower seating level.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. The Bolts start the period off on the right, winning the draw. Man advantage unit. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. There's the physical side. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Pass back to the point. Puts it on net. Gives them nothing in front. Point. Ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their end. The Bolts squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Well, nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Gains the zone through center. Handles the puck. Big time neutral zone. Oh, and he whiffs. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Radish. And it's a quick pass to Girgensons. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And that slams off the iron.
I like the habits and the selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
And he slides it quickly to Girgensons. Line change. There's a shot. And eyes him on the play. Taken along the wall by Avissimo. Anderson's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And then he moves it quickly to Radish. Takes a shot. Piece of it with the glove. Turns it aside once again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And now it's taken by Rantanen. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Glendening. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And they continue to apply pressure here. Great read by Joseph. Shot! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building all that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets in behind the defenders who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Carolina in a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now, and some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels. Late in the game, you know that the coach is who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
The Bolts taken along the wall. Takes a shot. The blocker saved by Anderson.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Shot! Denied with the glove by Vasilevsky. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Stopped by Vasilevsky. Getting into the later stages of this period, Carolina's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Stalls won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Final minute to go here in the third. From right out of midair, he bats it down. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull them out of position, and he does, yet again.
The Lightning have given up all night, and look at this, a monster goal here in the third.
Yeah, they've had a lot of resilience. They've continued to press and push even when they were down. They didn't let the frustrations get to them, and now they find themselves even. They got to push for the win.
Feeds the puck across to Orlov. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The cannon from the point. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Moves it on over to Paul. They've got numbers here. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it. Keeps it away. Moves it to Aho. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Jack. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Simo. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Lets it go from the back end. Oh, he needed to make that save. Time winding down. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Will someone get a chance to put the game on their stick? Overtime looms. It's golden goal time. Overtime. Let's do it. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, such a tough penalty to take in overtime when the pressure is on, James. Now they've got to try to survive this and extend the game.
A daunting task looms for the penalty-killing unit here on this 4-on-3 man advantage.
Whoa, James, I'm surprised the ref made that call. A power play in overtime. This is exactly what you want when you're a big player. You want that puck on your stick with a chance to be the overtime winner.
Slides the puck over. Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Burns. And he keeps possession. Blocked in traffic. A chance to get it out. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect.
Look at this, 2-on-1. In on the attack. Gets the pathway back. And he's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Kotkaniemi's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Hurricanes win the draw. Poked away in the defensive end. Radish has got it against the boards. Dishes it off. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Here's a short pass to Walker. And that's deflected off someone in front. Good check. Frees the puck up. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Quick pass to Cirelli. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here. It is one side, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Tampa Bay's got a 4-on-3 here with time to work with. Final minute of OT, and it's still anyone's game. Look out! Denies him in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Martinek's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Carolina's won the draw. The Hurricanes move it ahead. Here's it on net, and that goes off a stick and off to the side. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no! And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Slides it over with pace to Gensel. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line.
Go for it.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a shot, and makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Point. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Loses his balance on the play. There's the horn, and overtime solves absolutely nothing. So we go to the shootout in moments.
Looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
First skaters on the ice. Goaltender set. The shootout. And he just scores! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on this shootout, James, and he didn't give anything away until the last minute. He has that quick release. He was accurate, and he buried it.
Jarvis is up next at center ice here in this shootout. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Round two ready to go, and they're already in the driver's seat. Let's take an add to this lead. Had a chance to widen the lead and couldn't do it.
Yeah, he couldn't capitalize, and more importantly is he doesn't apply any pressure to the opponent or the opposing goaltender.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. Does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
That's stopped, and that'll do it as they take it in the shootout. What a finish to this one tonight. Everything. Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace. Hi, everybody. We are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, one of the deepest traditions of hockey history in America, some of the greatest players, and we're ready to watch some tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Devils are going to start with the puck after taking the draw. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is plain not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the special unit.
Here's a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Love that hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your own think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power continues. Pittsburgh's won the defensive zone draw. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Devils will serve 2 minutes in the box. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Oh, what a save in front!
Markstrom's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Fantastic save! It's digging in for that puck along the wall. Looking to get it out, and they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. Now 3. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And he slides it quickly to Grizzly. Way too much congestion blocks that. New Jersey's playing it through the neutral zone. Pesci's got it along the wing. They telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves it to Russ. Takes a shot. Scores! And Steel City's won
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit up. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Penguins are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
New Jersey's won the draw. And now it's over to Bastian. Great defensive stick work on the play. Feeds it on over to Hayes. Pittsburgh's in on the offensive attack. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Penguins have it now. The Devils get a hold of it. Quick shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Penguins play it along the boards. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it over. He says, let's get physical on that play. Hits Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Brat's got it into offensive territory. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Dillon. Moves the puck to Holla. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with a glove.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is...
Scores! They cut it! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. But there's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Here in the late going to the period, and all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Rocks him. Here's a chance. That was amazing. What a save by Nedeljkovic. Hang on after that hit. Broken up by Letang. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Nemec is hauled down. Penalty on the way. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We got lots more in store, and we're back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Pittsburgh's penalty killers are on the ice here to start the period, and they gain possession. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I think this is a pretty easy call. Can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
A little more room out there with a little 4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1 all over.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Angles it over to Rust. Moves the puck. Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief power play here as the penalty expires.
He's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Penguins fail to capitalize on the advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Center and feed. The pass. The shot. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Beautiful stick save. Keep them from lighting the lamp.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, make himself as big as possible.
And he comes up with it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession here in the offensive zone and time to go on the attack. Nedeljkovic is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Pittsburgh's got the win off that draw. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Gains the zone in the middle. Quick feed to Glass. Slides the puck across to Holla. From the slot, fires away. Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Taken by Heinen. Scrum along the boards. The Penguins gain possession. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. And that's broken up. Stick in front. Centering pass. Dishes it in here. Another pass. Moves it again. Another pass. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Can't hang on to the biscuit out of that. And a great save.
He does a great job of having sound position play based somewhere the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes it up big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Skate crease. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts that want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes it back of the net.
New Jersey strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
Puck scooped up by Letang. Here's a chance. Turns him away. The Devils play it in their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Whacks it into the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Pass! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Takes the puck behind the net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. 6 seconds remaining. Shot and one last save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we have third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes now played. How do you view this one?
The Penguins have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll get into the offensive zone.
Tries to get the puck to Raquel. The Penguins take it along the wing. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Broken up. Great hand-eye on the tip. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nedeljkovic. Nearing the midway mark period. The Devils are clinging to a 2-1 lead. New Jersey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got it into the offensive zone. Leads it across from behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Can't get it to go. Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Mercer. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. That's gloved by Markstrom. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And the play continues. Potter's got it across the line. And that's offside, stopping the play. More than half the frame has been played here. The Devils lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. New Jersey's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that play's offside. We got a faceoff coming up. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Grabbed along the boards by Graves. Tries to feed it over to Hayes. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. The Devils against the wall. Pass to Nosen. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'm not sure he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Penalty coming up. Taken along the wall by Graves. Takes him from the right side. Tomasino's puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. One goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be a task and kill this off.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important to create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Stones him on the play. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lazar's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stunner.
Markstrom's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the plays he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Levels them with the hit. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And he takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. New Jersey's got a chance to transition game now, shorthanded. They clear the zone. From their own end, trying to start this power play.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. As an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
The Penguins take it along the wall. And special teams comes up huge. Great job by the penalty killers to keep this one tight.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one, and that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, it goes right up the post! Hayes carries the puck in his own zone. Keeps possession on the play. Quick feed to Mutter. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Inside the offensive end now to the left. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Moves across to Tomasino. Picked up on the wall by Dillon. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it quickly over to Achari. On the attack along the boards. Pittsburgh's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. A shot at the empty net. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everything. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can resist. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
New Jersey's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I've liked the way they've played and they had an urgency at the end of the game here. They're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. New Jersey's ability to dictate the pace of play really difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think we could have said that right from the eye test. You can have the puck on the perimeter and not do anything with it. I thought they attacked well, and it's the reason they won.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya. Opening face-off just moments away. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit. Oh, he made the save. How scores. What a goal. All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside. And when he gets a puck, he's miss him from there. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
The Panthers crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they've corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start get on the board early in the opening period.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offense. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Passes on over to Domi. And they keep pressure on. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Toronto through center and now in the offense. Here's a shot, and that's denied by Bobsky. Moves it to Barkov. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Great heads-up play with the stick by Verhaeghe. Gets the puck over to Reinhart. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Great poke by Verhaeghe. Pushes it across to Riley. Loose puck, and they're off to the races.
Tanev's made a play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and puts it off stick, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Rodriguez. Shot! Great block! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Then won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
Wall's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Stones him in front. And just a good old-fashioned... Oh, big hit on the ball. Look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while. And you know that he's going to get rest for a bit because he's in the lots of his teammates.
I think he's okay. Just a slightly bruised ego. In close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
He reads this play perfectly, James. Gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Florida's ahead 1-0. Has dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Takes a shot. Stops him with a glove. The Panthers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides it across. Ready. Shot! Makes the save with the trapper. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting into the late stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Florida's won the face-off deep in their own end. Denies! Slides it over to Greer. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Leafs have it from their own end. Keeps possession. And he slides it quickly to Kempf. And that's a great heads-up play by Greer. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the board. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goal.
At the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now, as I mentioned, heading into the next frame, they got to carry it forward.
The Panthers are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set their tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Period action. Stick around.
19 minutes, 45 seconds.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually, just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounding pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes, and they're putting the puck to the net.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Florida's got it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marner. And that's intercepted by Lenhart. Glove side save. Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Fires it, and he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Toronto's won the defensive zone. Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Puck grabbed by Rodriguez. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Toronto's in transition. Gets the puck in deep. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Coughs up possession of the puck. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Possession along the wall. Works it across to Ekman-Larsson. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turn aside.
Here's a short pass to Kulikov. And a great save. It's knocked away by Rodriguez. Drills him. Tried to get too with it and loses possession. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. You have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
The Panthers have it now. Picked up along the boards by Nosek. And now he moves it quickly to Verhaeghe. Toronto's got the puck. Quick pass to Nyes. Sends the pass over. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Florida's looking to break out. The Panthers the blue line and on the attack. My goodness, what a save by Wall! And another stop. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Lorentz. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Ekblad's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Leafs take position in the neutral zone. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Tanev's taking it from his own end. Loses the coverage there. And he takes the feed. Taking away and he comes up big. The Panthers have been the better team through the 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big 3rd period next.
Open a savings account this month at FayBank and get access to team press conferences, practice, or tours. Is absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? FayBank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Two down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
Moves it to Ekblad. And he takes the dish. Hagee's going to play it against the half wall. To break their own end. That knocks them off the puck. Scrum along the boards. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Receives the pass. Passes it over to Barkov.
Florida's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Grabbed along the boards by Barkov. Quick feed to Marner. Hammers a shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Gets it over to Barkov. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Huge by Bobrovsky. And he slides it quickly to Ekman Larson. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bobrovsky. More than half the period left to play. 2-0 is the score. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here's a chance. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, Jim. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Toronto's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period #3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Bobrovsky's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
What the stop? Woll's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for...
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Leafs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Takes a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Slides the pass over to Riley. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a short pass to Berlinskis. Now a quick pass to Luosterainen. Takes the pass. He missed that one. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. And somehow he hangs on. The Panthers pick up on the attack. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of net.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines. And this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Matthews has won the draw inside his own end. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Picked off by Nyes. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, it's 2-1. Under a minute to play in this game. So many bodies in the way. Ekblad's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Reinhart. Touch the feet. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. And it's a quick pass to Marner. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Leafs really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Marner's got control of the puck in the corner. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice point-blank range. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big stop by the keeper.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware who the shooter is in that low slot and makes the save.
Toronto's got the puck now. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice alone and convert on their opportunity.
Oh, he made it to make that save with time running down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Panthers certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
It certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it. The coaching staff may have a different perspective. They'll be looking at video here to see where they went wrong and why they were losing the game.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Hi, everybody. We're in Boston, Massachusetts tonight. So much great history here on the ice. Or for Esposito. Let's see what's in store tonight. It's about to go down. The Bruins take possession to get this one underway. Loose puck battle along the boards. And he takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Sends a pass over. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Blue Jackets win it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Merzlikins. Hails the puck. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Columbus gains control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. The look to start the transition game. Carlos scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Boston's on the attack. Oh, and he misfires on that. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to Provorov. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Columbus has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the net.
They fight for it along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Quick pass across to Aston Reese. And he hangs on to the puck. In front! Big time stop! Here in the back half of this period, the Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Beecher's quick stick off the draw wins possession. The Bruins gain possession. Slides the puck to Beecher. The Blue Jackets take possession of the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Del Belbaluz. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right side.
Line change.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Dished on over to Kepke. Takes a shot and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Denies him again! Scooped up along the wall by Corrali. Passes it over! Sacrifices the body to block that in front. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. From the left side, takes the pass. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Now's your chance to play quickly. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Back on the ice, both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Columbus will want to continue where they left off after the first period. They've got that 1-goal lead, but it's what they've been doing on the ice, getting shots through to the net, funneling everything and disguising the shots as well. That's made them effective.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here's a feed in front, and denied. Great opportunity there. Now over to Pasternak. Gaining steam here on the attack. Turns it away.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Blue Jackets have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Sillinger's on their own end. Quick feed to Matejchuk. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Johnson's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Here's a short pass to Matejchuk. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Blue Jackets, impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Slides the puck over. Hard frees up the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Slides the puck down low. Denies him in close.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the miss the save.
Goes the puck. Quick pass to Johnson. They've got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Columbus has to be feeling good about their game now. Up by 2 in the second. They're on cruise control right now.
Well, they have, James. They've been dominating it in terms of their shot selection here, but it's not just throwing pucks at the net. To recognize they're going to win the battle to get it back, and their retrieval has been outstanding, and it's led to, guess what, more shots.
And he slides it quickly to puck draw. Here's a chance! Scores! Boston gets one!
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
The Bruins needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
And he takes the pass. Coming to the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
Merzlikins takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks extremely well.
Moves it quickly over to Severson. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Columbus gains a puck against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Marchenko. What a great read, breaking up the pass.
Boston's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Late goings of this period. Boston still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Bruins take possession off the face-off. From along the wall. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And nearing the final minute of the second, Putia's got the offensive zone. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack, go stretch your legs. A big third period is just around the corner.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped. the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Scrum along the boards. He sends it quickly to Carlo. Quick shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. The Blue Jackets are in transition. Josh, but still moves away. Sends it over to Saka. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And he loses control here. Quick pass over to Marchenko. Here's a chance. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Columbus is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. The Blue Jackets win it. The Bruins have the puck now. Marchand's gain the line and on the attack. And he catches that one with the glove.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sends the pass over. Shot! Shuts him down! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Sillinger's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Off a stick. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, absolutely hammers them.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Puts it on net, and that's turned aside by Mercer. Picked up along the boards by Olivier. Tosses it on to Sillinger. Some solid defense in their own end with the poke check. Uses the force on that hit. And he takes the feed. And uses the leg to knock that puck away. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it across to Petrov. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work. The Bruins have it from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Kepke. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Along the boards by Marchenko. Great use of the twig as he pokes that away. Shot! Stop! Score!
They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Boston's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know, the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Taken by Peak. Along the half wall with the puck. Columbus wins a hold of possession. Takes a wrist shot. Merzlikins keeps it for the win. I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
Final minute to go here in the third. hangs on to the puck to stop the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Boston's won the faceoff. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Taking a penalty at the end of the third period when it's a tie game is a tough one. If they want to get to OT, they're going to have to kill it off.
Boy, what a chance for the men's unit as they take to the ice for the first power play on their side all game. The Blue Jackets win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck over to Provorov. Pushes it across to Corrali. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this puck play. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Saka. The Bruins are on the attack. Angles it over to Marchand. Still has possession. Tries to get it over to Provorov. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win that draw at center. Great reach with the by Kwai. He got all of that hit. And one last save. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next.
Food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands.
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. The Bruins go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Puck clears the zone. Dishes it to Marchand. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Strong use of the body. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. Oh, wow, stops him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say...
Could be the game. Game on a stick. What a huge save on the play.
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure. No nerves with that save. It's timely and it's huge.
And a little body contact on that play. Moves the puck over to Fantilli. Slides it across. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Marchenko. Missed that chance. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed to Puckdraw. Takes the puck at the point. Slides it diagonally to Sillinger. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Fires it. And the save. And he's ridden off the puck. The Bruins have it now. Here's a short pass to Frederick. Fires it on net. Close save. Scores! Your overtime winner. They end it.
Well, these are the types of goals that are extremely deflating because they are just egregious in nature and really change the landscape of the game. I mean, the goaltender's scrambling and had no chance on that one.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace. Hi, everybody. We're in Canada's capital, in Ottawa, for the Senators, who are ready to take to the ice here on EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Sherratt. And he takes the dish. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Larkin. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Great glove save by Ullmark. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Larkin's won the face-off. Now let's see what they can do. Oh, glove save by Ullmark. The puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Oh, he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the Centers all locked up there off the draw. Quick pass to Highmore. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Takes the feed and then moves up ahead. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Passes it over! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Senators will play for the defensive zone. Gaining along the wing. Now a quick pass to Sherratt. Rip shot from the slot. Oh, a save by Talbot.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out challenges to make the save.
Cops won a big draw in their own end. Detroit's across the blue line. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land right out of real estate and gets nothing for it.
Think he let that one back. Right on the doorstep. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Look at this thing. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Ottawa's won the draw. That's a solid check on the play. And he loses control of the puck. Tosses it to Berggren. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save with the glove by Ullmark. Here in the late going of the frame, still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Highmore's lugging the puck. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sider's stick handling in his own zone. Puck dumped in. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Handles the pass. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Hey fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
We're all set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Detroit's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive.
Trying to shake loose. He's in, all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
You always have those players to keep the play alive, and he's one of them. He just knows how to shift his wit, shield the puck, and manipulate his opponent to get it to the net. The goaltender outbattles him on this one, but it's a great effort.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Senators have a hold of the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Edvinsson. Sends it over to Kachuk. And some textbook body contact there. And he easily stops that one. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. That's up from the point. Knocks the puck loose. The Red Wings have it now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Ottawa's got it on the wall. Takes the feed at the point. The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, what a stop by Talbot. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a save in front. Hall's got the puck in his own zone. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Senators play it along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to Amadio. Quick shot! And that one's turned away. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Get a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Giroux. Takes the pass. A chance! Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Looking to make it happen in the offensive zone. Brings the ball off the post.
The Senators are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Nothing in front. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late going is a period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Kane. Oh, absolutely whacked him in the corner. Gets a stick on it. Great save with a stick.
Cops made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to...
Well, I guess they weren't saved by the goal there.
That's after momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Senators deserve a lot of credit here, breaking through with the first goal. They didn't get frustrated. They've just stayed with the game here, Cheryl.
Well, and they needed to, James, because they've had an effective game. I've liked the way they played. They've been aggressive. They've hounded pucks. They've had the majority of shots, and they finally capitalized.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Drop the puck here in period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Detroit's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they got to get into the offensive zone. They got to get net presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Takes the feed. Denies him in front. Talbot's and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
The Senators have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. On the screen, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to save. That one's a fabulous one.
He got all of that one. Looks to get the puck over to Sherratt. Here's a short pass to Jensen. Picks off the pass. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Jensen. Gaining momentum along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Senators look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. He's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Graves won the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the boards, they battle the puck back and forth. And it's a quick pass to Johansson. Crunches them into the boards.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Solid hit on that play. And the gloves are dropped. Here we go.
Well, anytime that a huge hit is elicited, James, you have to respond to it. You're really sending a message. You stick up for your teammates, and you find a way to send a message.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Oh, dong. They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Ottawa's got it and they're on the attack. Oh, they missed the net!
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and he just misses wide.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone through center. Gets in front of it.
Great positioning by goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Senators played along the wing. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. From the place 99 made famous. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Berggren. The Senators played along the boards. Puts it on net. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper.
Talbot's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
The Senators are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Under a minute to play in this game. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Quick feed down low. Kicks it away with ease. The Red Wings really need a goal here. They big time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Grabbed along the boards by Sanderson. They've got numbers here. And that's deflected. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam.
Well, he's known for silky mitts, James, and they're on display yet again as he recognizes his opponent is. He's got the poise and patience with the puck to open up his shooting lane, and he pays it.
Ottawa's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl, and after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
To the empty net, and that's blocked from someone in front. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, great effort, and he was the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads, and what about his rebound control?
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace. There is always a magic when we're here in Montreal. I get excited when I see the banners hanging. Will we see more in the not-too-distant future? Let's find out. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Habs take possession to get this one underway. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Puck grab by D'Angelo. Rocks him on the play. Taken along the wall by D'Angelo. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Lee. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down. Great scoring chance there. Looks to set up at the point now. And puts it anywhere with the way he wanted it to go. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Caulfield. Slavkovsky's got it along the wing. They score! Yaglovia delivered!
That's just a heads-up shot. He saw the 5-hole open, and the quick delivery of the puck beats the goaltender clean.
Draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it to Doc. And that shot dies in traffic. New York's got it across the line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of the gun. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Canadiens lead it 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he makes the save on that play. Montreal's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Feed to Dvorak. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Through center along the wing. Dumps it into the O-zone. Here's a short pass to Pellick. Feeds the puck over to Pajot. Quick pass to Cizikas. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And now he moves it quickly to Cholowski. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. There's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stop and play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Horvat. Shot! Scores!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
New York's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Folkby's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on the stick.
That's blocked. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Great forecheck by Horvat. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the wall by Matheson. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you'd like a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Montreal's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Montembeault's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Horvat's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Dishes it off. Great save by Montembeault. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
New York's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. The Canadians come up with the defensive zone draw. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Horvat. Moves it quickly over to Laine. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but it's the ability to convert because he ran out of room.
Whips it, and that caroms off a body in traffic. New York's on the attack. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. Montreal's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Rocked him in the open ice. Stones him in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And now he tries to get it across to Anderson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Gallagher. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall. Blocked in front. Handles it along the blue line. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's just out of reach. Slides it quickly to Palmieri. Good, solid. The Islanders came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Face-off. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the...
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
Montreal's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Madsen. Montreal's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! He comes up with the glove save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Islanders are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Great defensive effort with the stick. Doc's carrying it ahead. It's up to the middle. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Islanders lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Taken by Pelech. Takes the feed from the wing. And the puck departs the zone. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. It's a whack, but still hangs on. Doc's got the puck. Heads up, play to poke it away in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Habs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't connect as it goes off. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Good heads-up defensive as he extends the stick. The Islanders gain control of it. New York's got him along the wall. Puck scooped up by Dvorak. Gallagher's got it into offensive territory. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates, strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Great reach with the poke check. The Canadians gain possession. Denied by Sorokin. Now a quick pass to Cizikas. Montreal's got the puck. Feeds it to Dvorak. Slides it across. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-1 game. Horvats won it in their own end. Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. Chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Montreal's whole defensive zone draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, stop on the play. Get all of it with the paddle. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A lot on the line in this offensive zone faceoff. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Declare. Fires it on net. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Quick feed to Lee. Stopped by the goaltender. In an offensive zone. Sends it in front. And it caroms off a swing in front of the net. Montreal's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice. The goalie on the bench.
Scores into the empty net. And Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
New York's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
And knocked off the puck there. Extra attackers out on the ice. They're hungry for a goal here. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Shuts the door with a great save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And we are all over with this one tonight. New York's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten as they didn't really generate any offense after the first.
Well, and that brings a night of hockey to a conclusion. And we say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.